Hello my dear students. So today again we are back with our drama portion, that is act 2 scene 3. Okay. So what we had seen earlier in our previous scene is that Bassanio has already given his livery to his suit, that means a job to service, to work under him to Lancelot, and has also told him to bid a farewell, to bid a goodbye to his old master, just this Shylock. Okay, so that had happened earlier, and now in act 3 we see act 2 scene 3 we see the scene venue is same, that is Shylock's house. Okay, and Jessica, daughter of Shylock, and Lancelot talks here. So what they are talking is, see, I am sorry thou wilt leave my father so. Our house is hell and thou a merry devil. And what now? Jessica speaking. Jessica is really very sorry for Lancelot because she is very well known by her father's behavior, especially behavior towards Lancelot. Lancelot wasn't treated well by Shylock. He was not given proper food. He was always insulted. This also we came in our very early scene, that he was counted to be like a lazy bone, understood. He was just sitting and eating, that's it. But here he tells his father, old Gobbo, that he is not getting proper food also. Maybe that's correct. That's why Jessica, instead of believing at her father, she is believing that she is sympathizing upon Lancelot. Okay. So then she is also very sorry that my father had not given you a proper like he was unable to look after the person who is looking after him, who is giving him so much of good service. Okay, that's why she is sorry. So instead of her father being sorry, daughter is apologizing to Lancelot. Okay. And then she also said that yes, our house is sad and dull. Okay, but hell but a cheerful spirit. And you are a person who is living in such a like place which is not less than a hell. You are a merry devil. Understood? Merry devil. Why? Because whoever stay in this house will definitely be called as devil, because the house itself is hell and you are a holy person. Okay, cheerful. So merry means cheerful. Okay, further we see she also adds up saying, this robbed it of some taste of tediousness, but fare thee well, there is a ducat for thee. Okay, and she is telling that used to make us forget much of its dullness, and you were such a character, okay, where we were always in a stress, and in definitely when the like circumstance as well as when the surrounding is not sounding, not soothing, what happened, we never feel good. Understood? But you are such a person, you forget your worries and your miseries, and you always made everybody of us laugh and stay happy. Okay, so that we can come out of our dullness. Now, but really I wish you a very good luck, fare you well. Okay, and there are some ducats we already know that are coins. So there are some coins, there are some rewards, and it's not reward because he didn't get simply the money, right? He was giving a very good service to the Jews. Okay, that's why he is saying, so your ducat is here, please you take this. Okay, then after this, and Lancelot, soon at supper shalt thou see Lorenzo, who is thy new master's guest. And then after that she adds saying that a guest at the table of your service, and you will find Lorenzo. Now she talks about Lorenzo. Okay, she is saying now that you are going and walking under your new master Bassanio. So when you will go and have a dinner along with Bassanio's house, so what you will see a person named Lorenzo, who is your new master's very good friend. Okay. And after that she is telling, give him this letter, do it secretly, and so farewell. I would not have my father see me in talk with thee. Okay. And then she is telling, I request you, please you hand over this letter to Lorenzo and make sure this is done secretly, because I don't want this thing to be known by my father. And she is also telling, I have to haste, because if my father sees talking to you, then definitely he will have some suspicion going on. Understood? You will start doubting, why am I talking to you? Understood? So you please do this. I don't want we both talking that that to be seen by my father. She says that, she adds that. Okay. Now after this, Lancelot speaks, adieu, tears exhibit my tongue, most painful pageant. Most sweet Jew, if a Christian do not play the knave and get thee, I am much deceived. Now, Lancelot is also a very good character. Now what he is telling is, he is telling, really tears are choking my voice. Okay, tears really choke my voice. Whatever I want to speak, I am unable to speak. I am being very much emotional. Okay, sentimental. So he is saying, fairest the heathens, sweetest of Jews. I have seen the wildest of Jews in your father. Okay, but you are an opposite character, totally opposite than what your the blood that is running inside you. Understood? Though you also belong to a Jew, but you are not like your father at all. Your father is the most inhuman person. Understood? And then she is saying, though you are a Jewess, okay, your charming beauty will tempt a Christian who may carry you and away and marry you. And but you have that spark. Understood? Now he already understood that Jessica is having some sort of attraction towards Lorenzo, who is a Christian. And then he is telling that you have the charm and beauty that can attract a Christian. Okay, though being a Jew. And he is also saying, and I really assure you and also tell you that if a Christian fails to get you, that would not be your or that Christian's failure, that would be mine. Okay, that would be equal to I am deceiving you. That means I will do my best to unite both of you. Understood? That means Lancelot also wants Lorenzo and Jessica to get united. A Christian and a Jew get united, because he knows that Shylock is a very cruel person and here Jessica is a very good lady. Understood? Then she has that ability to win the heart of a Christian, and also that he has a very good feeling, he has a very good thinking for Jessica. He really wants Jessica to stay happy, and that happiness would only be attained by marrying her love, her attraction, that is Lorenzo. And now that Jessica is giving some role to play, understood, for uniting them, he promises that he will do his best to give the letter secretly, so that he would also be a part of their getting union. Understood? Getting united, and then he will be really obliged. And he also says, if happens that they don't get united, then that would be equal to deceiving somebody, which I will never do. Understood? Lorenzo says that. Lancelot says this. Okay, and then adieu, these foolish drops do somewhat drown my manly spirit. Adieu. And then he is saying that, and then he sees there are some tears that comes, that is rolling in his eyes, and he is saying, I don't want to get emotional, because emotional being, that means I am getting rid of being a manly person. Understood? Saying, I really disgrace my manliness. This really disgraces if I shed tears here. Okay, I don't want to cry. I want to be very, very strong, because I got a very good role, a very, very important role, that is to unite you. So I just don't want to this one. My tears should not make me weak. Understood? So anyways, farewell. He says that and he's about to leave. Okay. Then Jessica says, farewell, good Lancelot. Then farewell, goodbye, my dear Lancelot. You are really very good. Okay. And then Jessica says, farewell, good Lancelot. Lancelot goes out. Lancelot is already out. Alack, what heinous sin is it in me to be ashamed to be my father's child, but though I am a daughter to his blood, I am not to his manners. O Lorenzo, if thou keep promise, I shall end this strife, become a Christian and thy loving a wife. So what Jessica is speaking, this is a soliloquy where she speaks alone. What we see? Alas, how beautiful it is for me to feel ashamed to call myself my father's child. That means she is so shameful to be called as Shylock's child. Okay. And she is saying, but although I have already inherited blood from him, but I promise, though the blood that I cannot change, the blood still is same. That means that cannot be considered a wrong message statement that I am not Shylock's daughter. But I can tell that I am very much different. I am not inherited by his manners. Okay. I am not like him in nature. So, O Lorenzo, and now she is telling this, O Lorenzo, if it would be true to your word, I shall marry you and be a Christian. I really promise you, if you be true and if we get to united, if we get to marry, if I get to marry you, I will prove to be a best Christian as well as a very, very good wife. I will show my full loyalty. Okay. I will put an end to all the conflicts of royalties to my father and to you. I will really, till now, I have always been a very good daughter. I never went against my father, though I know he is always wrong. Okay, but I also promise that if you stay in your, you stick to your promise and we get to marry each other, so I will I will give my 100% to be a very good wife and also give justice to Christianity. Okay, she says that, Jessica, but this is a soliloquy, she speaks alone. So this is Act 2, Scene 3. This is the syllabus for our coming unit test. Okay, we shall stop here and whatever it is, we will do the poetry as well as the short stories in another class. Okay, till then you stay safe and read it line wise. Thank you.